Hey, welcome back to Real Estate Exam Ninja, where I am trying to help you pass the real estate exam. Now, you can go to realestateexamninja.com. I've got tons of free material. I actually don't think you guys need to buy the program. So you're like, Chris, why are you doing this if you think we don't need to buy the program? I literally just like helping you. If you need extra help, if you are feeling lost, then the program's going to help you. But for 90% of people watching, you guys just watch these videos and we're going to get you rocking and rolling. This video is about Florida. I'm going to help you pass your Florida real estate exam. Now, as you can imagine, I'm not an expert in every single state. This came from a partner in Florida, and we are super excited to share these questions with you guys. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Number one, what is the required experience to become a real estate broker in Florida? You guys know? 36 months, 24 months within the last 3 years, 24 months within the last 5 years. What do you guys think? Now remember, this is Florida. If you guys are watching from somewhere else, get off, go away. This is just Florida. Boom! See, 24 months of experience in the preceding 5 years. Florida does not play, as you guys know. Real estate is probably the hardest state to practice real estate in my opinion. But you guys also make the most money. What is, okay, so correct. Florida Real Estate Commission's requirement for brokers licensing include 18 years of age, high school diploma, 63 hours broker, and activating their license. Okay. Number two, which of the following states have a why do I always, do you guys ever have words that just completely mess you up? Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Oh my gosh. Reciprocity agreement with Florida in regards to real estate. It's so embarrassing. I'm doing this live. Alabama, Rhode Island, California, Tennessee. What do you guys think? I know. Do you know? Alabama and Rhode Island. There you go. There's the ones that are, and you really need to know this for the state portion. Can a mobile home be considered real property in Florida? Absolutely. Oh, sorry. Yes, I mean, no, it is always personal property. Yes, as long as it is worth over $100,000. Missed the comma there. Yes, as long as it doesn't have wheels. Yes, if the owner also owns the land. And so it is if the owner owns the land. Yep. Bingo. There's the Florida statute that you guys are probably going to need to know for the exam. And if I'm moving too fast or too slow, you guys know you can pause, you can speed up my voice with the YouTube settings. Actually, sometimes people in the comments say, oh, you talk too fast, you talk too slow. You can adjust the YouTube settings for you. What kind of ownership do an owner units have in a condo in regards to the common areas? So if you have you got a condo in Miami, the condominium has a pool. What is your ownership of that pool? What is that called? Tenancy in common, community property, corporation ownership, joint tenancy. What do you guys think? Tenancy in common. You got to know that for the exam. That's going to be on the Florida and the national. Got to know it. Dual agency in Florida is legal in all cases, legal but with the written consent of all parties, legal with the verbal consent of all parties, illegal. What do you guys think? Illegal. Can't do it. You're going to be a bad boy or a bad girl. And there's the Florida statute, chapter 475, section 278. States the licenses can be either single agents or buyers and sellers for the transaction brokers. Love it, love it, love it. What is a no brokerage statement? A document indicating that the owner believes they did not receive adequate services from the broker. B, a statement made by a property owner that they do not want to use a real estate agent to sell their property. C, a statement made by the investor indicating that they will not charge a brokerage fee for their services. What you think? Or D, none of the above? If you guessed D, none of the above, you are correct. Boo! Ba, 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 ba. All right, you guys are going to think I'm on drugs, and it's just Saturday morning. I've had some coffee, and I'm feeling good. No brokerage statement is a written disclosure given by a real estate licensee to a prospective buyer or seller. Mr. Peterson is selling a house located outside of Miami-Dade County for $750,000. Man, in this day and age, you can't even buy a dump for $750,000, it seems like. He signs a purchase agreement with Jimmy. How much transfer tax does Jimmy have to pay for the transaction? Okay. You can pause it, get out a pen and paper, and tell me. Or maybe you know it. What is the transfer tax? Transfer taxes, 0. Known in Florida as the documentary stamp tax. It's due when the interest is transferred. The agreement does not transfer the property. Ooh, that was kind of sneaky. You guys might have missed that one. I think I was going to miss that one. You got to read it. Reading comprehension. Mr. Peterson dies. Did I mess this up? I think I messed this question up. Mr. Peterson dies. He has a surviving spouse and 2 children. What is the title that Miss Peterson now has in the homestead? Which one do you think? I know this one. This is Florida statutes. I forgot. I don't remember. I don't have my Florida license. Life estate, Florida statute, chapter 732, section 401. Ooh. Man, it's tough to remember all these, isn't it? Which of the following is true about mortgage financing in Florida? All right, I'm going to let you guys look at these for a second. See if you know the answer. The answer is D. A mortgage is considered a lien on the property. In lien theory, the borrower retains legal ownership of the property while the lender holds a lien as security for the loan. The borrower has the right to possess and use the property, and the lender's lien serves as claim against property in case of default. So, there you go. All right, we are halfway through, and this is where I ask you guys, please, if this video provides 5% of value to you, can you leave a comment? Again, I want to do these. I want to keep doing these, and I need to know that you like it. So it's a lot of work to make these questions for each state, but I'm trying, people. I'm trying. What is the usury rate of Florida? Usury rate of Florida. I've never used this word in real life. What do you guys think? 50% annual interest, 25% over $500,000. There you go. There's the Florida statute. A lender is providing 80% of the financing for a new house. If the house appraises for $95,000, what is the buyer's down payment? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you know how to do the math on this one? If you don't, I'm going to show you. If you said 19,000, you're a winner. You're a winner, and that's it. at this math completely. Okay, so so the questions. Oh, so it's right. All right, but I put 80% minus. I put 100% minus 80% equals 10%, and that's 20%. Okay, so you do 20% divided by the multiple of 95,000 at 19,000. Question's right. I missed this 10%, so that should be 20%. 80% minus 100% minus 80% is 20%. Duh. You know, and when I make a mistake and I don't see it, you guys call me out on the comments. People think that makes me mad. No. You know, when you're writing hundreds of questions and my students are telling me what's on the exam, so those questions are the questions that are on the exam. I put on the website on the paid section, and man, it's like it's hard to not make mistakes, guys. But bear with me. Number 12 is a real estate agent with no other special licensing you are allowed to perform. Comparable market analysis, reproduction cost, replacement cost, income approach. All right, so 3 of these are like appraisal terms. 1 is what you can do. Comparable market analysis. Which of the following results from dividing the property's net operating income NOI by its current market value? Income, gross rent, cap rate, cost approach. Okay? What do you guys think? It's cap rate. Cap rate. And like if you guys want to start dipping into the commercial world, you really got to understand cap rates. What I see is most of real estate agents could not explain to you what a cap rate is, and that's holding them back from bigger and better deals. Cap rate is a financial indicator that assesses the profitability of a property. You know, cap rate's a whole lot more than that, but for your exam, this is what you need to know. But like I said, if you wanna get in commercial and start doing big boy stuff, you need to know how cap rates function. You need to know, their correlation with interest rates and when they move. There's a lot to it, but lots of money if you can figure it out. Broker Jimmy is running late to show a vacant home. He calls one of the assistants to hand the key to Mr. Peterson so he can check the house on his own. The practice is, what do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? I didn't hear you. What'd you say? If you said C, you're a winner. I love you. Proud of you. There you go. I'm going to let you read that. Let's jump to the next one. Choose the best answer. Agent Jimmy was assigned to find a house for Mr. Ling, who came from China. He has only shown homes in neighborhoods with high Asian populations, as he considers that might be aligned with his preferences. This is an interesting question. This is less favorable treatment, steering, discrimination, blockbusting. So, what's strange about this is, so the answer is B, it's steering. Steering's illegal. But Mr. Ling, who comes from China, there is a man, the Chinese want to be around, other Chinese people for the most part, with their culture. So, yeah, it's wrong. It's illegal. You can't do it. But I wonder if Mr. Ling, if he says this is what I prefer, then I think that wouldn't be steering. So I would talk to your broker about this, because this could change. All right, there you go. Steering occurs when a real estate agent influences housing choices. Which of the following ads would be considered a violation of the Fair Housing Act? What do you guys think? Family friendly, walking distance to a synagogue, exclusive community for Christian residents only. C. Mr. Peterson is selling a daycare, but the property is currently a non-conforming use. He hires Jimmy to list the house, and Jimmy instructs him, do not disclose that fact. No, 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 no. Mr. Peterson and Jimmy are doing some bad things. Obey Mr. Peterson? I don't think so. Withdraw from the relationship? Maybe. List the house? Negative. No, no, no. You got to get out of there. If someone's telling you to do something illegal, you got to dip out. You have the obligation to follow the lawful instructions of the client, but not if they want you to do something illegal. You guys need to look it up. I've seen a bunch of agents go to jail for stuff like this. At the very least, lose their license and get a $100,000 fine. Jimmy is acting as a transaction broker in the sale of a condo. The owner comments that he is about to move out of state and would take $20,000 less than the listed price. Jimmy tells that to a potential buyer to close the sale. In this case, Jimmy, read that. I'm losing my voice. We're at number 18. We're getting close to the finish line. I'm losing it. Give me some motivation in the comments. You can do it, Chris. You can do it, Chris. What's the answer? If you answered A, I'm sorry to tell you that you are correct. You are the man or the woman. Florida statutes 475.278. Oh my gosh, who can remember this stuff? Okay, read that. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I'm losing it. What is the limit of security deposits for leasing in Florida? I've seen many people make this mistake. There's no law for that. 0. I had one guy pay a 1-year security deposit for a place he really wanted, but his credit was trash. So that's it. No. Oh, one more. Hang on. Which of the following is true about an as-is purchase contract? A, the buyer has an inspection period and the option to cancel, receiving a full refund or deposit. B, the buyer can negotiate repairs after inspections are done. C, the buyer waives the seller's obligations to disclose the material facts. D, none of the above is true. Guys, no. You did not like the video. You watched this much and you didn't like the video. I'm not going to tell you the answer until you like the video. Like it. If you love me, leave a comment, but I'll settle for a like. No, I'm watching you. You didn't do it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. A. Which of the following is true? As is contracted real estate relieves the seller of the obligation to make repairs. Selling it as is. That makes sense. All right, guys. I hope this was helpful. If you need more help to pass your real estate exam, there's a link below. realestateexamninja.com. Have a good weekend. Bye.